Hello, Steph Infection listeners. It's me, Steph Tolev, shoving my tour dates down your throat because I have a huge Filth Queen tour coming up, and I really don't want you to miss when I'm in your city. So please buy tickets if you hear your city right fucking now. Thank you. I will be in Chicago at the Downtown Zanies nightclub, December 27th, 31st. I'll be at the Milwaukee Improv, January 1st to 6th. Then I'll be in the Pittsburgh Comedy Club, January 12th to 14th. I'll be in Tacoma at the Tacoma Comedy Club, January 25th, 27th. Then guess what? More dates in February. Bricktown Comedy Club, Oklahoma City, February 8th to 10th. Then I'll be in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Dr. Grins, a lot of Grand Rapids heads out there. Please come see me February 15th to 17th. Then I'll be in Rochester, New York at Comedy at the Carlson, February 22nd and 24th. Sorry, brain fart there. Then guess what? My birthday weekend. You better goddamn be in New Brunswick, New Jersey at the Stress Factory, March 7th, my birthday, to the 9th. Then I'll be in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. You fucking Canadians better come. You're always up my ass when we're not coming. I'll be at Rumors Comedy Club, March 14th to 16th. Then I'll be in Appleton, Wisconsin, March 21st to 24th, and that's where I'm going to stop for now. Go get tickets. Link in my bio, stephtolev.comey.io. Please, God, buy tickets. Thank you for listening. Bye. Usually we have comedians or actors here today. I'm very excited for today's guest, Toby Morse from H2O, the punk band that's fucking incredible.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, this is so exciting for me because I was a huge punker growing up.
In Canada?
In Canada, yes.
So, Toronto?
Uh-huh.
Did you go to like the Opera House?
I went to the Opera House all the fucking time. Do you know the story behind the Opera House?
No.
Wait, did you play the Opera House?
Many times, yeah.
And were you in the basement?
No. It's haunted?
Oh, it's beyond haunted. Okay, so apparently, the Opera House is isn't it a fucking sick venue though?
Great venue. It's still there now.
Oh yeah, it's still
Okay.
there. I think Live Nation just actually bought it, so that's pissing people off. But apparently, a lot of bands, my favorite band of all time is Death from Above, 1979.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with them. They're Toronto dude. I'm sure you know who they are. I'm
I know the name, yes,
disgustingly obsessed with them. It's a problem. Anyways, I heard a lot of interviews with them. Anyways, apparently in the 1930s, a school trip went into the basement, and the janitor of the Opera House like trapped all these kids in and raped and killed them all, like 30 kids.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
Wow.
It's one of the most haunted places in Toronto. Yeah, I don't know why I'm laughing. Like,
wow, I didn't even know that. I know the rave in Milwaukee across the street where they caught Dahmer at the hotel. This particular venue in Milwaukee, there's a basement with a pool, and that's supposed to be haunted too. I've been down there.
Ew,
it's creepy.
Ew.
Yeah, the stories, right?
Oh my God. There's also a hotel in Toronto, used to be called like the Renaissance or something. It was like near the airport. And the basement bar was like where the pool is. So there's windows. So I remember as a kid, I'd like swim under and like look at my parents and wave while they were like drinking the bar. But I'm like, that's like a breeding ground for fucking perverts and pigs.
For sure.
Sick. There's a bunch of Crystalia staring at the pool, looking at kids' legs swim by. It's not a Steph Infection podcast if I don't immediately shit on Crystalia. Okay, so this is exciting. You guys did Warped Tour, obviously.
Many times, yeah.
I think I saw you at Warped Tour years ago. Did you do it in Toronto and Barrie, Ontario?
For sure.
Okay, then I 100%.
A couple of times we did the 90s, early 2000s.
Yes, early 2000s for sure then. Yeah.
So you're a punk rocker?
Yes. I'm less now, but I was. I used to wear a dog collar and I used to make my own armbands. So cool. What a cool girl.
What were some of your favorite punk bands?
Bad Religion, NoFX, and then I met NoFX. I know. I was not like a screeching weasel. I wasn't like an insane like you guys. I wasn't like a hardcore. I was more like a poppy punky. I guess.
We got melody.
Yeah.
We're not too intense, yeah.
I like that. The thing, the too intense was too much for me. I like the nice choruses. You can like kind of ska pits.
You can understand what they're saying.
Yes, I think that's what it is.
I like that too. This type of punk I like too.
Yeah. What do you listen to as a punk guy?
Coldplay.
No, you don't.
I swear to God.
Are you serious?
It's my favorite band.
No.
I swear to God.
You listen to Coldplay.
I have Coldplay tattoos, yeah.
Where are the Coldplay tattoos?
I got Coldplay on my hands.
Oh my God.
People bug out because I'm supposed to just be punk rock guy, but I love... Yeah, it's weird. It's my favorite. It's interesting.
I would never expect you to say that.
A lot of hip hop too. I grew up in hip hop and living in New York and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you said you're from Massachusetts.
Yeah, then I moved to New York, yeah.
Okay. And then you where did you guys start? In New York?
Started in New York, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Started in Queens, New York in 1994.
Oh wow. And did you front the whole band? Like, did you start it or how?
Yeah,
did
I started. It's my first and only band I've ever been in.
Oh really? Were you playing like back then? Like, what were you doing? Are you just?
Our first show was in Queens, and then we started playing shows, and now we're together 30 years next year.
30 fucking years.
Yeah.
That's long for a punk band.
I know,
isn't it?
it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, especially like not being like a massive punk band like on TV or the radio and stuff. But yeah,
Were you guys not on the radio?
We had some stuff here and there, like college radio and stuff, and some videos on MTV2 back then, I guess. But like, still maintain like the underground vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. You feel cool about it. You're like, yeah, the underground vibe. That's fucking badass. Yeah, I remember those. How was Warped Tour like playing in it, like traveling with all those bands?
It was kind of. I mean, that tour is booked for buses, but if you go in a van like we did, or like a Winnebago, it's brutal because you drive overnight and then you don't know what time you're playing to that morning, so you have to get there at 10 a.m. They tell you if you're playing first or last. And it doesn't matter how big you are. You can play at 11 a.m. or the last band of the day. That's the cool thing about it. All bands were equal. No matter how big you were, how many records you sold, you play when you're told to play.
I like that.
Yeah.
It must feel better also for everyone going there. Everyone feels like more community playing than like people being like the headliners and acting like big shots.
Yeah, so sometimes Bad Religion could play first, or they could play last, or Rants, or the different bands. But yeah, it was a really good tour, and I love it because you got to play the new audience.
Yeah.
Like the crowd was so diverse.
Yeah.
Like I've always liked that. Our band's always toured with different bands like Blink or Newfound Glory, just different audiences. So I preach to the converted all the time. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the challenge of playing to an audience that never heard you before. Trying to win them over.
That's what I'd like to do with my comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same
Finding
thing,
people that at first are like, what the fuck is this? And by the end of it, they're all like laughing or they're all moshing. Yeah. Where have you found that people have not known you the most and you've like changed them over? Like what cities?
I don't know about cities. I think it's just depending on the bands we're opening for. If it's like we opened up for The Used, and 30 Seconds to Mars was opening up for us when they first came out. That was a crazy tour. Oh shit! And that was big venues, and I don't like big. I personally don't like. We just played Riot Fest on Saturday, and there was a huge barricade from here to like the TV, and I sang the set in the crowd. I went in the crowd the whole set. Oh, I'll show you pictures after.
Yeah.
And I like being connected to people. That's what punk rock is to me. It's like very personable. So those big stages are really hard to get that connection. So I would just go down into the barricade and sing along and get people to try to, I don't know, move and tell them to dance. People want to kind of be told what to do and those kind of things. Like do a circle pit. But
I love circle pit.
Yeah, circle pits
are fun.
So like those kind of shows and those crowds, and never really seen like a hardcore band before. I don't know. I like those challenges. Like that Used tour is really fun. Boxcar Racer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like more poppier crowds.
Maybe I saw. Did you open for Boxcar Racer in Toronto?
Of course.
At the Cool House?
Yeah, that was 2001 or 2 or 3 or something like that. Yeah.
I think I fought for a drumstick, and I ended up biting a guy's hand. I wanted a drumstick so fucking badly. It was what's his name?
Was Travis?
Yep. And he threw in the crowd, and me and these two guys grabbed at the exact same time, and we stood there, and everyone cleared out. The security's like, "You guys have to fucking go." So I bit one guy's hand. So it was just me and the other guy. I was psycho. I wanted.
Wow! Did you get it?
No. So the security guard comes over. He's like, "Gonna do rock paper scissors," and some asshole grabbed it and ran out, and I couldn't catch him. And I was like so pissed because I had fought over that fucking stick for like 25 minutes. I was obsessed with Blink. I was obsessed with Tom DeLonge.
Okay.
Like he's the first guy I ever masturbated to. My whole room was like a full, like I never had masturbated to a photo before, but I had like posters on my wall, and I had this like wiggly pen. I had this like squiggly pen, and I would like hold it on my. Oh my God.
Did you come?
Look at his face.
Did you go see him on this tour recently?
No. It was it was too much money, and it sold out right away. Damn. I don't know. I know, but he was like my.
I gotta tell Tom the story. I'm telling the story, man.
You know Tom?
Yes.
Oh my God! Bring Tom to a show. Bring Tom to a show.
He goes to the comedy clubs too. He's there recently. Yeah.
Where? What one?
What's the one? I don't know.
The Comedy Store?
The one that's the main one. Yeah.
Where I always am?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
I would. I would see him in the crowd.
Yeah.
I would die if I saw. I literally.
So you still have a crush on him?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's so bizarre. It's so long. I know he's a wife. I don't care. It's just a weird thing that I've had for so fucking long. He was like my first like celebrity crush.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blink's a great band.
Yeah, they have
a new record coming out.
Do they?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anyone coming out?
No, it's been a minute though. We need to make one soon. It's been like, we do like these 7-year gaps in between records, and now we're like on the 8th year, so it's kind of time. Yeah.
How many records do you guys have now?
It's kind of embarrassing because we've been together 30 years. We have like 7 albums.
That's not embarrassing. What do you?
I don't know. A lot of bands have like 20 albums.
But I'm like, how are they? They're pumping them out too fast. Like, comics don't have that many albums.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's a good point. Now, I don't like to force things.
No.
I want it to come naturally.
Yeah.
And be inspired.
Do you write all the songs?
Yes.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. All of them?
Not all. My brother. So my brother started the band with me, and then he moved on to Juliet Lewis and the Licks had a band. He was in her band, and now he's in the Offspring.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and now he's full-time Offspring.
Oh, my God. Look at a very musical family.
Yeah, so he comes and goes to the band, but he's like, we wrote songs together, so it's nice. I'm happy for him, though.
You're good.
He's in a different dimension. Like, the singer has his own airplane, they fly in his plane, and
Like private jet shit?
yeah, his own plane, his own airlines. He's a pilot, yeah.
And you guys are still
We're like in a van and shit still.
I was like, you guys are still in Winnebago.
But I like it. I love it.
That seems more punk.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get into the pits with these things, are you ever getting hurt? Like, are people there because they're I've seen like.
It's respectful.
Okay, because I always see grabbing and groping. I got my tit honked once.
That sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, I got flipped over, and then I felt like one full honk, and I was like, why would you? And it was obviously a honk. It wasn't like, it was so bizarre.
That sucks.
It was.
I don't like when that shit happens.
No, I also don't like.
It just makes me mad, like, because
there's always one in there though. Most of the time though, I see women get flopped around in there, and they're not getting grabbed. They're just like getting held up.
Yeah. I did a pit on Saturday where I did everybody 50 years old and older. I called it the AARP pit, and they all did a circle pit around me. It was so sick.
And they're all just like
all older dudes, yeah.
There's mostly just walking with walkers.
No, they hung in there. But yeah, I was like coming. It was nice. It was nice. I just love it. I love to get to do what I love and play music and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
So do you also play?
No, I don't play anything.
No.
I can't play any instruments.
No, just fully singing.
That's it. And I'm not even a good singer. I mean, I do what I can.
I listened to you guys at the gym today. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're very like, because a lot of punk singers, there's more like screeching, and you have a very like melodic, I guess.
Yeah. But I started taking singing lessons probably like early 2000s when I was trying to get serious about it. Because it is your tool. You have to warm up. Like I warm up every show so I never lose my voice.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
You've never got like nodules or anything?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, wow.
And I chew gum because Dave Grohl does.
On stage?
Uh-huh.
You chew gum the whole time you're singing?
Mm-hmm. But I jump around, like I'm running around like going more crazy. Dave Grohl goes off. I love Dave Grohl. I love Foo Fighters. But I'm jumping around. I'm actually in the crowd too. So like at one of the shows you played not too long ago, my gum flew out and landed in a kid's beard in the front row. And I just broke down the stage like crying and laughing. They had to stop the show and like point it out and said, "Sarah, it was a really nice beard." Because guys have really nice beards. They take care of them. It was just, I couldn't play the set. I kept looking at it and like he was so cool about it. But like, or sometimes I almost choke on it.
Oh my! Then why do you fucking chew
Because for
it?
me, it's a mental thing for me to keep my thing moist. I don't know. It's something for me. I don't know what it is.
Because you don't drink, right?
Nah, I never tried anything.
Nothing? Not 1 ounce of anything.
I never tried drinking, smoking, or weed. Nothing my whole life.
Oh my God.
I'm 53. Yeah.
I thought you look great. I thought that was I thought you were sober, like, because you had been.
Nah.
Oh shit.
Just never tried anything.
And no one ever tried to force you?
There was a little bit of peer pressure. Actually, not in high school. When I became in the music industry, it was more around me than in high school. I was like the hyperactive breakdancing, skateboarding kid in high school.
Okay.
That didn't party, but I went to keg parties and hung out.
Oh wow.
That's with my friends.
Insane.
Yeah.
I can't ever use an excuse. I'm always like, I have to drink tonight because everybody else is drinking. And you're like, that's not an excuse.
But it was punk rock. It was the timing for me. I was into skateboarding, and then I liked Sex Pistols and all these other bands, but I didn't really relate to the lyrics. And some of the punk rock was like, fuck your parents, but I love my mom because she raised 3 boys by herself when my dad died. So I loved my mom and appreciate my mom. And then I found this other hardcore music that was more like, not just fuck the world, let's fix the world. And they're like, so this make a difference. So I heard Minor Threat and 7 Seconds and these other bands, and they had songs about being drug free. I was like, that's me. I'm 13 years old. I never tried anything. I see my brothers getting fucked up. It scares me. They kind of scared me straight.
Yeah.
And from that, when I was 13 years old, I made the commitment I would never try anything.
Oh shit.
It's crazy. I stuck to that.
It is really
when I think about it now. You know what I mean? Like,
and 13 is like, you would think that by like 16 or 17, you'd be like, what the fuck was I thinking when I was 13?
But I was so punk and such a skateboarder. I was like, I don't know. I just had my like punk rock blinders on.
Yeah.
This week. Yeah, I don't know.
And you never got the big like what do they do?
I got one tattooed on me. Yeah.
I was gonna say I know a guy who did that in college. He's like, I'm fucking straight edge, and then like I saw him like last year, and he's like a porker and he's a drunk, and I was like, hey, probably shouldn't have got those.
Wow.
Probably shouldn't have got those tattoos.
I didn't get
buddy.
this till way later, but yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, I know. How many tattoos do you like? You can't count anymore. I feel like
I know there was one at one point. Probably 10 years ago, my wife and my son took a Sharpie and they circled everyone. They counted them. But then I started getting all this filler. So like all my stuff's like, I got like all the stars and stuff.
Yeah. So you're like,
I'm completely covered. Yeah.
dick too?
Not yet.
Are you? I always ask guys.
I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking
Okay.
because some of my friends have like dick sleeves.
So really?
Yes.
Okay, so you're
Okay, just one of them.
We're talking. We get.
You know who you are. I'm not gonna say anything.
We get to the penis, and we're talking like pubes. I'm just curious because when someone's so fully tattooed, I'm always alarmed. So where does it stop? Don't show me. I'm asking. I'm not. This is not like a mean.
No, it goes like right around it, but it's interesting.
Balls?
No.
So the whole taint.
It's all around it. No taint.
ball.
No taint.
Okay.
My whole ass is tatted.
Whole ass is tatted.
I got Prince and Robert Smith on my ass cheeks.
Cheeks, no inside, just cheeks.
Yeah, then I have spider webs surrounding the whole thing.
The asshole.
I'll show you a picture. I have a picture online. I'll show you.
So, okay. This is what I'm getting wild here. You're doing the anus, and then you're like, no, pee bald.
I see. You see what?
Like, I just feel like it's insane to get your anus tattooed.
I see people getting it recently. It's crazy online posting. It's bananas. I couldn't go that deep in there.
But so you're just kind of the cheeks.
My taint, my balls are clean right now.
Okay.
But my wife's name is Moon. I thought about getting like a little moon on there for my wife. I don't know.
That's on the ass or the dick?
On the dick.
That's.
I've been married like 28 years. I'm
Aww,
yeah.
what a nice. You're such a nice, kind man.
I met my wife in punk rock too. Yeah.
Did you? Was she in a band?
Nah, and I wasn't in the band either. I was just a roadie for a band called Sick of It All from New York.
Okay.
And I met her in DC in '92.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then she moved to New York, and then we met there, and yeah. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky.
You are very lucky. You have a very nice life. Okay, what would you get? Okay, because the dick thing, I met a guy at the comedy store recently, and I asked him, because he's fully tattooed as well. He says he has Jesus in flames on his penis.
Wow.
But I'm always confused how much it changes when it gets hard and when it gets soft. Like what's going on with the dimensions?
I heard when they take it and then they wrap it around. The tattoo artist takes it sometimes and wraps it around his wrist and then tattoos it like that. Like they have to take it and then go like that and do it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. A lot of skin.
It'd be cool to get like love on my taint for tainted love or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Don't say you don't know. You've definitely thought about this.
I thought about
You're
some
like,
funny shit.
I don't know, and then you have an exact one.
The thing about being fully tattooed, like I got naked in the plunge and my wife took a picture of me a couple weeks ago. I wanted to try the plunge naked, and I saw in the picture a couple spots down there that little sections that has no tattoos on. Now I'm obsessed with getting them tattooed because I'm not completely finished.
Okay.
It's not like, wow, I'm fully tattooed. It's like, no, you're missing one part. It's a weird obsession. It's totally, I don't want to say the word addiction. That's a serious word, but this is how I express myself.
Yeah.
My whole life.
Up to the back.
My whole head's covered, top of my head, everything, yeah.
Oh, really? So when you shave your head, goes into. Okay. And you just kept the face.
Got my mouth, everything, yeah.
Mouth, it wasn't the lip.
Hardcore. But yeah, this is my thing. I've been doing this my whole life since I was 18.
Shit. What's your favorite one?
I like my cow and my pig.
Okay, the cow. Yeah.
'Cause I've been vegan since 1988.
Oh wow.
Stopped eating animals in the 80s. Yeah.
You're clean as a whistle.
I'm clean as a whistle. Yeah, I got a colonoscopy. I had like the perfect vegan colon.
Perfect vegan ass.
Yeah.
They looked in there and
I was so nervous to go too. I never been put under, and I went, and I was so shook. And actually, Chappelle bet me $1,000 that I wouldn't do it, and I did. He paid me $1,000.
He paid you $1,000
because I canceled 5 times, and the place was getting really mad because I kept canceling my appointments.
What did you think?
Because I never been put to sleep my whole life.
Oh, okay.
Because that's drugs. I was freaking out.
Okay. Did you ask them to stay awake for it? Or they're like,
no, I would never do that either. I was so scared, but it was the best sleep I ever got in my life.
And then you're like,
incredible.
Oh no, I started scratching off the X.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so you got because you must have the cleanest organs out of anybody I've ever met.
No, it's crazy.
You literally, you don't even have to knock on wood.
But I do because then I could just get by a truck. You know, it doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that can happen. But you're fully like nothing's been in there. You've no poison.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm on a juice cleanse right now. I'm like, why am I doing this? I have nothing to cleanse.
You got nothing to cleanse.
But you know what I do? I do it to torture myself because I don't know. I just want to put myself through some. I don't know. I like to challenge myself.
Okay.
I did 18 days last year.
On the juice cleanse?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do 21 right now.
Are you insane?
Yeah, I want to go invisible.
What are you shitting clear? Yeah, you're shitting clear.
I haven't shit yet, but when you do, it's like clear, yeah. Not clear,
What
it's
the
just
heck?
probably greens, I don't know.
This is crazy.
I did a colonic too, and nothing came out but like leaves and greens. I did it with my friend a couple of years ago.
Oh my! You
Just to
might
do
be
it.
the healthiest
I never
man
talk
on the
about any of this
planet.
shit. Everyone, this is awesome. But yeah,
Oh my God!
I don't know why I do that. I don't know. I like to work out every
Wow.
day. I don't know. I'm
work
young
out
at
every
heart.
day? You're young
I'm a
at
young
heart.
53-year-old.
And you do the polar. What's it called again?
I do the ice in the hot. Yeah, I have a sauna and a cold plunge in my backyard.
Okay.
I do cold showers too.
Okay, then I've never done a cold
Yeah,
plunge.
you're gonna
I'm
do
doing
it.
your pod,
I'd love
I'm
to do it
gonna
with you.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'd
be
love
fucking
to.
complaining the whole time. I
But
have
it's
a
just- it's
hilarious
not a
bathing
mental-
suit I'm wearing.
not
I
a
have a
mental.
men's bathing suit.
Sick.
I'm pumped up for the bit. I have the bit plan. Got to be funny if I'm doing a cold plunge.
But yeah, it's I don't know. It changed my life doing the hot and cold. I love
really?
It. Yeah.
Energy-wise,
it's a
what
different
is it?
natural high.
Okay.
It makes you sleep better. It's good for your blood, for
Okay.
just everything in your body. Like,
Okay.
it's really interesting. I love it.
I love that you love it. And
Yeah.
I'll see if I love
I know
it.
people make fun of this whole like cold ice whatever bath kind of thing right now, but I don't know. It really works. And
I
when
think,
when you try, you're like, yo, it's the hype is real.
Yeah, I think it's just like we hear people like Joe Rogan going off about it, and he's like, "This is the best." And everyone's like, "Do I want to be that?" No.
And he did like 30 minutes in his or something.
I'm not doing that. I'm not
Nah.
freezing my tits off my body.
No,
We're keeping those things on. We'll dip
No.
in, we'll dip out.
Yeah, you go a couple times. You go back and forth.
Okay. And how
But
long?
I did do 13 minutes when I first got it, and all my friends were like, yo, you need to chill. I just did it to prove to myself how long I could do it for.
Okay.
But I never did that again.
Okay.
That's kind of silly.
That is silly. Okay, you're in and out. Okay, what tattoo hurt the most?
The palms are probably the worst pain I've
Okay.
ever experienced, and the ass is really painful too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's interesting.
I want to get a butt tattoo.
Okay.
But I want a funny one.
Like, what would you
can't-
get?
that's what I'm saying. I don't know, I need something stupid.
Yeah, what would it be?
My friend has like Bart Simpson holding a globe, and that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it
Okay.
looks so stupid. He's so old too. I'm like, why do you have that? Look, it's so horrendously done. But I need something like.
Where are your tattoos now?
I jokingly wanted to get Bill Burr's name on my ass, but I was like, if he ever found that out, I wouldn't be doing the podcast anymore.
A little portrait would be kind of sick.
I'm getting her portrait for sure on me, my dog. and
Where are
my
your
arms.
tattoos you have now?
I have ones around. I have like 13 or 14.
Okay.
But they were mostly at my feet and their side and my back. And
Ass would be good, though.
I need ass. But it's got to be a fun ass one. If I ever have
Yeah.
sex with John Hamm, I'll get John Hamm was here on my ass.
So that's going to happen?
I'm trying. I've been
out there?
putting it out there a lot. I'm really Tom DeLonge or John Hamm. If either of them fuck me, I will say I put an arrow to it.
Those are your main crushes?
Those are my main crushes. Very bizarre.
Have you met either
No,
of them?
I've not met either of them.
We're going to put this out into the atmosphere now.
We
This could
are.
happen.
It's bizarre. I was like, I feel like, because Tom's funny. And I'm also obsessed
is
with Sebastian, who's the lead singer of Death from Above.
Okay.
Those are my three crushes.
And where are they from? Oh, it's Canada.
They're from Toronto, East
Okay.
York. They're from the same area.
One of these three has got to step up, man.
Well, I mean, they're all married.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if John Hamm is. I haven't figured that one out yet. Let's get into body stuff with you, because I feel like,
Okay.
even though you just said you're you're Mr. Clean, you're Mr.
Okay.
Cleanse.
Mr.
Is that a
Clean.
tattoo with a gun with a circle around it?
I covered it up because I got it a long time ago.
Okay.
But this is one of my favorite tattoos, Madonna.
Oh, shit. That was fun.
I got to meet her and show it to her in the 90s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was at CBGB's randomly. It was pretty awesome.
What was her reaction to it?
She was kind of tripped out, yeah.
Really?
And I had a picture of her in my wallet, and she signed it. I was obsessed with her as a kid, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What a nice man. You love female singers. You love your wife. You're going to get a full moon on your
I have
cock.
an Adele tattoo.
Do you actually?
I love Adele. I have a Sade tattoo.
Oh, my God.
I have Sade's on the back of my head, yeah.
How many? Do you have a lot of other bands?
I got Joey
Okay.
Ramone portrait.
Okay.
I got Prince. I got Robert Smith. I got my wife. I got my son. I got my dog. I got Madonna. I got Biggie Smalls.
shit.
What else I got?
Do you go to the same person, or are these all like different?
A lot with Dan Smith, who you guys met on social
Yes,
media.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he's incredible.
Yes. I was like, because he did Chappelle's tattoo.
Yeah, you
and I
should
was
come
like,
and hang out, get tattooed.
I
yeah.
want to. I'm
Okay.
going.
You should do your ass tattoo.
He should do my ass tattoo.
Yeah.
No, my ass is too hairy. I can't have a man tattoo my ass. No, my ass will have to be a woman.
Okay.
Because there's a layer of fuzz on it.
I know
It
it's a
can't
woman
be-
tattoo artist, though.
Yeah, I need a woman back there. Or I have a guy that does my other tattoos. He can. I don't care if he sees the ass hair.
Okay.
He's seen enough. So okay, you go in the pit. You've never been injured in the pit?
I've been injured on stage
Okay, so what?
performing.
Okay.
Like
Good for this.
couple times. One time in New York playing Coney Island High, I got hit in the face and my bottom tooth went through my lip.
Like right through?
Right through the lip, yeah. That happened, and then less than 10 years ago, we played a show in Europe, and a kid came on stage, and he did a stage dive, he kicked me in my face, and split my eye open during the set, and there was blood pouring out the whole set. I played the whole set, and then I went to like a hospital in Germany like at 2 a.m. It cost like $30 to like sew
Your
it up.
eye
That was my first
your
stitches
lid
ever.
or your-
Yeah, my lid. Yeah.
It was in 2 pieces?
It was just open like, psh, and I'm a total hype. I was freaking out, but I had to finish the set. It was kind of cool with the blood, but then went right to the hospital.
I can't
it was so
believe
quick.
you played that whole time with blood in your eye.
Yeah, it's kind of punk, right?
It is super. It is so punk, but it's fucking crazy. If I was like injured on stage, I'd be like, "Good night, everybody. I'm getting the fuck off."
Yeah, and the pit, I guess maybe like, not really. Maybe kicked in the face. Nothing crazy though. I never broke any bones in my body. Yeah,
no bones, and you've been pitting.
And I've been skateboarding my whole life too. Still skate.
You still skate?
And I always wear pads though. Still, dads wear pads. I wear helmet, all that shit.
Okay. Did you wear helmet as a kid or no?
Yeah,
you did.
Knee pads. That's why my knees are still good. I'm lucky.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
This is very. Did everyone make fun of you?
Now they probably do because nobody wears pads anymore.
Okay.
It's interesting. Kids just slide like on their butts. I slide on my knees still from the 80s. Yeah.
So what do you do? Are you doing like kickflip? What are you doing?
Hand plants, all that kind of stuff.
You do it? Oh shit!
I skate mini ramps.
Oh my god!
Still,
what don't you do? This is insane.
And my son's a great skater too. Yeah.
Like a professional level? Or
No, he's a really insane surfer. He surfs every day.
How old is this guy?
He's 20.
Oh shit! We got too young. I wasn't trying to hit him like, how old is he? 20? No, that's when I stopped.
And he plays drums in Ace Tro now too.
He does? I just took my first drumming lesson.
You did?
I did.
Where do you do that at?
A buddy of mine, actually a guy I fucked years ago. I saw him on Bumble again, and he's like, he heard a podcast. He's like, "Do you actually want to play?" And I was like, "I do." So I went to one class, but I'm so fucking busy. And then he gave me sticks to practice on, but it's hard. I'm like left, right. Am I doing it on like nothing in my house, like an idiot, like crazy? Wow. In my head, I think I'll be good, and then I started. I'm like, it's harder than you think.
It is hard. I play a couple beats, but my son's like a savage.
Is he good?
Incredible.
It's insane, especially punk. Because I was like, he's like, send me some music you want to listen to, and I sent Death from Above, and he's like, we can't start with this. I was like, hey, let's start with like Interpol then. Let's do something more
nice,
chill,
yeah.
like something easier for me to do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Would you want to be in a band?
I think so. Everyone thinks I'm ready. I feel like I give off band vibes.
Yeah, you have a good energy.
I have good energy. I think I'd be a good drummer because I'm like, I can't sing at all. I know I sound like I can, but I can't sing one. Come lie down, please. I can't sing at all, and I feel like I'm just in the back, flopping around.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm like mouthing the words, but I'm not actually.
I'm gonna get you some Travis Barker sticks.
Oh my god!
Say around the podcast. I got you. Got you.
Thank you. What the heck? Okay, now I have to drum. Now I really have to. God damn it. Who's your favorite band?
Well, Coldplay's my favorite. Like in that world.
Yeah.
It's a great question. People really don't ask me. I listen outside. I love The Cure. I just saw The Cure the other night.
Oh, were they here?
No, we played with them at the Riot Fest. I got to watch them.
Oh yeah, how was Riot Fest?
It's great. So fun. Saw
I
them. Saw Corey Feldman perform.
Really? It was good?
A huge crowd. It was amazing.
Oh shit! What is he?
He's changing outfits. He's dancing. He has a band.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Corey.
I was stoked for him. Yeah.
You moshing?
No, I was watching. Not moshing. I haven't moshed in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't want to say I'm too old for that because I was in the pit on Saturday, but I might dive at a show here and there.
Yeah.
In the future.
I've never done a full stage dive, and I want to.
It's
fun. I gotta come do one of your shows.
Yes. I'd be honored if your first dive was at a show.
Oh my god!
That'd be
I come on
so
stage
cool.
and I do a full jump in. I mean, I injure myself every time I'm in the pit. Every time I go in, I come out like I rolled my ankle at Death from Above. I saw them at the Fonda, and then I peed a bunch. When I jump too much,
you peed in the pit.
I peed in the pit.
What do you mean? You get excited and just pee?
Much. I just started jumping, and I felt a bit come out, and I was like, oh, maybe I could stop it. And then I came out, and I was like, my friends didn't believe me. I was wearing like a green jumper, and I took my cell phone light, and I was like, I peed. And they're like, no, you didn't. And I showed my phone. They're like, you pissed. I'm like, I just said I pissed.
I'm sweating down there. Wow.
And I also was sweating down there, but it was a combo. And then I met Sebastian and told him. He gave me backstage passes, and I'm like, hey, I peed. And he's like, what? And I'm like, look. And he's like, what? And I was like, what? I'm like obsessed with this man. I'm like, why am I saying I fucking pissed in your pit?
Wow.
But that's not the first. I peed in another pit. I pee in pits.
You want to be totally honest with you? Want me to be totally honest?
Yeah.
I sharted myself on stage probably before too.
Really?
Yeah.
How many times? Just once?
Maybe more than once, yeah.
I pee on
in the
stage.
90s.
Oh, in the 90s? Okay. But were you eating meat?
No, I wasn't. I think when I first became vegetarian before vegan, I was just eating terribly.
Okay.
And so I'd have serious bathroom problems.
Well, also on the road, that's the thing. Okay, so do you ever have to shit? Like sometimes if I have a big show, I have to shit right before I go on.
100%.
So if
Still
you
to this day, you have to go to the bathroom before I play.
Okay.
Piss or poo? Yeah, for sure. I said poo. Sorry. Shit.
I'm like,
shit or piss.
you're so punk. Pee pee or poo poo?
No, shit or piss. Yeah, I get like the little nervous stomach thing.
Yes. I get the full IBS thing before I go on stage. Literally at Flappers the other night, I was like in the bathroom, like blowing ass before going on.
But you want to hear something interesting? Is that I quit gluten a year ago, and it changed my stomach forever. I've had stomach issues my whole life until I went on the 18-day cleanse. Cut out gluten, my stomach's totally normal. Not bloated, totally different.
Really?
It's really interesting. I didn't go to the doctor for it. I just started reintroducing foods to myself, and that was the one that fucking killed me. All the fake meats, all that shit.
Okay, so you're saying we should try this.
I'm just telling you that for me personally, it changed everything for me.
What were your stomach issues that you had
I used to
before?
carry toilet paper with me. I used to make like these things. I can't remember talking about this in your fucking If there's any podcast to talk about
this is the one.
I'll call them like butt tampons. I wrap up toilet paper and I bring with me in case I had to go to the bathroom, or like put them in my butt cheeks on airplanes. This is facts.
Oh shit.
But I never ever had to go to the bathroom on an airplane. It's this mental fucking thing for me.
Right. At least,
but in New York too, the worst. Like trying to find a bathroom in New York.
There's no bathroom
having to piss or shit in the subways.
No.
Swear to God, like brutal. But all that's gone, and it's been my whole life having stomach issues, and now it's all gone.
So your whole life you always had like
carry toilet paper with me everywhere I went.
Issues and like
I never got tested for IBS and all that shit. I always thought it was just like nerves or like my diet. But then I flipped it a year ago.
Wow.
Finally in my 50s. It's kind of crazy.
I feel like I should try this. Because I have issues, and I pee on stage all the time. If I do a big act out,
that's crazy.
A big piss strip comes out, like I'm talking a doll.
It's kind of your thing. I don't know. It's great. Yeah.
I don't want it to come out. Like sometimes when I'm wearing a romper that's light colored, I'm like, and then I don't know. I'm so honest on stage. I'm like, I just peed, and I'm like, why am I saying I just peed?
Yeah.
Like I don't need to say this. Like when you sharted, you're not gonna be like, I sharted. Then
I ain't saying nothing. Yeah.
Why would I say it?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
That's definitely happened to me on stage, though, for sure.
I can't believe I haven't sharted.
But it's all about, like, I think what we eat too, besides the nervousness, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, there's something. And also, it's such a weird, like, we're up late, it's different hours, I don't know.
I think it's kind of cool that we still get nervous to perform.
I think it means that we still really love it.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. You get excited, these little butterflies. Then once you walk on stage, it's all gone.
Yeah.
It just disappears.
Mm-hmm. It's really bizarre.
Even if I have to go pee and I can't, I said, fuck it, I'll go on stage. It's just gone.
It is gone.
Stage.
Yeah, I had that with shit too. I'm like, it's going to come out. It's weird how, not every, do you get nervous every show?
I think it's more, like the other day I got excited. I go out and see the crowd, I get excited and go out there and it's fucking, but nervous, yeah, it depends. Depends on where I'm at or if friends are, I don't know, it's weird who's watching. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I knew Tom DeLonge was in the fucking crowd,
yeah.
I'd lose my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why there's specific people, like, I don't care if there's like agents or managers in the crowd, that doesn't bother me. Like, it's when it's like a big comic watching me. Like the other day I saw Santino in the back watching me and I was like, Andrew Santino, I was like, and I was like on stage, I could see him watching me. I'm like, why is he in here? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You don't, if you're backstage, you're not really paying attention, but like, he's in the crowd staring at me. I'm like, I don't want him watching me. And I got so pressured by it for no reason. And he was just being nice. And I was like, get out of the fucking...
I'm supporting you, my friend. Yeah,
I know, I'm like, get out.
One time in New York at the Rose, and we performed, and Madonna was there because she was trying to sign our friends Rancid, who we were opening up for. And it was a VIP section to the left, and I'm performing on stage, and my wife's like doing this. I could see her, and I'm like, I'm trying to fucking play. What are you doing? And it's Madonna. She's sitting there. She's watching us during this, and I was just like... I kind of realized it was her. I kind of finished my set, and then after the show, I got to meet her again that night. But it was like very surreal.
Oh my God!
I was like, it's Madonna right here. It was crazy. Like, I know. Like, don't. Why you show me that? That was pretty crazy. Yeah.
I did that when I opened for Bill in Toronto at the Eric Cana Center. It was like 19,000. Very large. I thought it was a lot. But
19,000 people.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like the biggest where the Leafs play, where the Raptors play. So I'm on stage, and again, the thing right before going up, I was like shaking. I get up, and I'm doing well, and then I looked off stage, and I saw my sister, and my dad watching, and I was like a proud moment. And I look over, and I see Bill looking at me. I'm like, and then all of a sudden I got nervous, and I'm like, why is Bill watching me? And I'm like, obviously Bill's gonna watch. He's coming on next. But I was like, that freaked me out more than 19,000 people staring at me.
Yeah.
Bill's head staring at me.
And he's your friend.
Yeah. And I was like, well, yeah, I'm like best friend.
But it's still like,
yeah.
I know.
What's the lead singer's name of Rancid?
Tim Armstrong.
He's the nicest man in the entire fucking planet. I used to work at a horrendous coffee shop in Silver Lake. He would come in. I cannot explain how nice this man was. And then Kristen Wiig came in.
Okay.
And she was the worst person I've ever met in my life. She was such a fucking bitch. It was insane. She treated me like shit. It was crazy. And then he'd come in and be like, how's everyone doing? Great. Over tip he'd get like a muffin and tip $12. I'm like, you've got nothing
He's
here.
the best.
He's the fucking best.
Shout out to
sit there.
Tim
He's
Armstrong.
so nice to everybody. Him and also Rachel Scene. What's his?
Zach.
Yeah, he'd come in too. Nice man.
Wow.
He'd always wear flip flops too, and always throw me off. I'm like, really?
It's kind of hard though.
Zach wearing flip flops.
I kind of like that. Just a normal
just
person.
flopping around, real casual guy.
And then on stage is incredible.
I sat beside him once at Dinosaur Coffee. I was like outside, like trying to write jokes, and then I had my bag beside me, and he's like looking. I'm like, oh, do you want to sit? I didn't really recognize him at first. I'm like, oh, I'll move my bag, and he's like, is that okay? He's like, thank you so much. And I was like, okay. And he sat down. I was like, ugh, and I'm like, I'm not. Then I'm like, I'm not. I'm just thinking of him staring at me. And he wasn't even. He was like on his. I don't know what he was reading because he's an educated man. I was just like. Nothing came out. I had to leave. I left within 5 minutes. I had nothing to say to these people.
I love when you meet people like not just like heroes, but people that look up to and they're awesome.
Yes, isn't it nice? Because it's so easy to be nice.
It's so easy to be nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I met some people that you wish you'd never met, but then the ones you meet that you really like, they're everything you want them to be. It's awesome.
What's the coolest city you've ever performed in? Like your favorite to go back to?
I love playing South America. Anywhere in South America, I love it.
Oh, really?
Incredible shows. Incredible passion and love for the music, and yeah, it's beautiful. I've been there like probably 10 times. I love it there. Also, Japan's incredible too.
Yeah, I hear they like treat you so well anytime you go there. Like any of my friends who do, I have a wrestler friend, Steph Tolev, who's on this. She's like, I've never been treated this well in my entire fucking life.
Yeah,
like picked up, taken everywhere. Everything's paid for. They're just showing. They want to show you everything.
Yes,
and like. It's I gotta go.
It's so cool. Everybody's respectful and nice and appreciative, and the crowd is like. In America, when you play shows, crowds are like cheering and clapping in between songs. In Japan, they're completely quiet because they want to hear what you have to say. So they're quiet in between the songs.
Oh, really?
It's really awesome.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And at the end, they're like really wooing you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I love Japan. Like,
I saw, I've never really seen a show outside. I saw Queens of Stone Age play in Oberhausen, Germany before. And that that was crazy because it's funny because they don't really sing the whole song until the chorus comes and everyone sings out loud. And I was like, that was so fun. Because the rest of it, they're like, everyone's like having fun, but it was funny, like watching people only know the chorus.
It's truly like the universal language music. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is wild.
It's going to different countries and people knowing your songs and sing along and like.
What's like your favorite small venue to play?
I mean, I grew up playing CBGB's in New York, which is like heaven.
I gotta go.
You know, it's just.
Yeah, I can't believe I've never been.
I don't know. It's gone now,
It's
but
gone?
yeah.
God damn it. When did it go?
It's been gone for a while, and I think they took it apart, and there's certain pieces that are rebuilt in Vegas and stuff like that.
Okay,
or
that's cool.
There's like a CBGB's at an airport. I think in Newark Airport has like a pop-up CBGB's.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that club, a lot of small clubs in New York, Coney Island High, Continental. There was a lot of great clubs in New York.
Yeah.
Just random spots. LA, we just played at, we play at the Elway.
Oh,
that was
I
nice.
haven't been there yet. It's good. Yeah,
that was nice. Yeah, it was a nice show. I
Yeah.
haven't played it before either. I've been to many shows. We played there in July. No Barricade. It was awesome.
Okay, so that's
No barricades are key.
And you never get worried? Like, are they testing for like weapons on the way in? Like they
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well, because I did a show in Florida and they didn't, and the guy's like, I have a gun on me, and I was like, I want them to be testing at some comedy shows.
Yeah,
now.
Florida's different than California for sure. Yeah.
I don't like Florida. I talk openly about my hatred for Florida. I hate Florida.
But you like performing there or not?
No, well, yeah, I was just there and it wasn't bad. Orlando and Tampa ended up being better than I thought, but it was just, yeah.
Yeah, where's your favorite place to do stand up?
I like New York as well because it's like they just love. I think my comedy does well there. Austin.
Yeah.
I do very well in Austin, and Toronto is like. I guess it's because I'm from there, and Vancouver also. I fucking love playing in Vancouver.
But you
see played Canada?
Not in a while though.
Is this the Warped Tour? No, you have.
It's been we played those things at the festival. It's been a couple years though.
Yeah.
But you seem like a New York and New Jersey girl. It's crazy.
I know everyone.
I thought that before I even knew. Yeah.
I know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's where my Eastern European family. Toronto is kind of like New York though.
Yeah.
Most of my Toronto friends are like this. Like we're all fucking.
But you have like the energy, the fast talking New York vibe.
I think that also could be my family. We're all just fucking psychopaths.
Okay.
I don't know. Should I get my family a psychopath tattoo? I want to get now. I want to get tattooed. I got to think of something to get.
Yeah, I'm gonna come if you get it. I'll Google it. Dan's. It'll be awesome.
Oh my god, I have a whole fucking fun shebang.
Yeah, Chappelle will come. Yeah.
Chappelle will come.
Worst story you've ever heard. What's the worst thing you've ever heard? Oh yeah.
Let me ask some more fun questions for the pod. Susan, please stop. Just ruffling around the curtains. My bangs are killing me today. What the fuck is these?
They look fine.
They're bugging me. They're fine. Coming from the man with no tattoos in his dick. I'm joking. What's the worst body thing you've ever heard?
What do you mean ever heard? What do you mean?
Or like something you've heard or seen that's like stuck with you because you said you're hypochondriac.
Yeah.
So what is something that like haunts you?
That's a really great question.
It's really
Something that I might have seen. It's like
seen or like a friend
like
told you
on a
about.
person or
Yeah. Or it could be an animal or something. I don't know.
Well, that pimple popper show is pretty gnarly.
It's bad.
And I watched it for a while with my wife. I couldn't watch it. I can't watch like surgeries and stuff like that. It really tweaks me out, like open heart surgeries or.
Yeah. I can't watch.
And I think I had some. I was in the hospital for like 10 days when I was a kid. I had like this blood issue where my body turned like purple and I almost died. My mom's selective memory about what happened to me is kind of interesting, but I was there for like 10 days and I almost died. And so like hospitals really scare me.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean? Like I really don't fuck with hospitals too much.
So what? Okay, this blood thing. What
I don't know what it was.
this?
It's some random rare thing that like three other people in the state of Massachusetts had it at the same time. And I was like bleeding it from all orifices.
Oh my
And
God. At 10 years old?
Younger than that, like 7 or 8, and my whole body was purple. And it's crazy because my mom is. It's hard to get stories from my mom because they've changed throughout the years. But like, that's the gist of it. You know, like it never happened to me again. So I think that put a lot of trauma in me too. You know,
big time.
And then also my dad, when I was at my aunt's house and I came home from school and my aunt was watching me, and my dad came to pick me up, and he laid on the bed, and he was having some issues, and he went to the hospital, and never came back, and that's when my dad passed. So that kind of trauma too.
Yeah. So
like I just started going to therapy finally in my 50s. Nobody's ever been to therapy in my entire family. I'm the first one to break the. You know, to
I'm
go.
glad. Do you feel good?
Yeah, I love it. It's sick. Yeah. So like I've probably that kind of stuff, hospitals and blood, and maybe that's why I'm a hypochondriac because I fear death. Probably because my dad never came back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we always were like, is my mom going to come home? You know, my mom never had us. This is gonna get real deep and dark on here, but whatever. Like we never got to go to the funeral. There was no closure because we were too young.
Oh, fuck.
So like I probably had this fear my mom was gonna come home. So then like. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of, but now I'm going to therapy about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, hospitals and blood and all that trauma shit. I think that's probably something that stayed with me, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if it's a particular scene, somebody like with a weird thing on its body. But
no,
like,
but that's no. It doesn't.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like the shit I've been through is probably that.
This blood thing is really fucking with me.
I gotta find the name for it. My mom has no name for it. Love you, Mom.
Like your eyes? Like I don't. When you say every orifice, that's what's freaking me out.
My nose, my ears, my mouth, my
God.
anus. Yeah, my ass.
Shit.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know how I would handle that.
And all I remember from it is I fucking came home with like a straw collection. I collected straws. That's the only thing I cared about. I got all these stuffed animals and shit, but I brought the straws home.
Oh my God.
It's so weird. I got to find a name for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I want to look this up. I know my friend's dog. I'm not comparing it to a dog.
I hate needles too.
My friend's dog just had this. You hate needles and you get tattoos?
Yes.
So people get. I do too. If I get tested, I can't look. I have like a panic attack. I can't watch it go in.
Yeah.
But I love getting tattoos.
I do too.
Do you watch it happen?
I love the sound. I love the vibration. Yeah, I love it.
But do you watch when you do it?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, you do?
I love it. But I just started
watch.
wearing AirPods to get a tattoo because some of the spots I'm getting now aren't really fun to get, and so I feel like if I block out the sound of the machine, it's less, but maybe not. I don't know.
Have you tried the numbing cream yet? I've been hearing about this numbing cream.
I've tried it. Maybe I tried it on my ass. I actually did, and it didn't really that work for me.
Okay.
And I feel like I love. There's something about the experience of the pain and the adrenaline that I fucking love too about getting tattooed.
It is,
but I don't like needles. And I don't like blood.
When was your first tattoo?
1988.
Do you remember what you got?
Yeah, it's covered up. It was like my friend's band logo, but I ended up getting the logo in a better spot. You could see it, but yeah, I covered up with this gorilla. It says "Meat is Murder." I got that in 1988.
Oh wow.
Gorilla Biscuits, yeah. That's my friend's band.
That's insane. And then after that, were you like, oh, I need? Like,
yeah, then it's like I need one here, like to even it all out.
Okay.
Then I just went crazy, man. I went
Your feet
crazy.
too?
I got letters from my grandparents begging me to stop getting tattooed. You know, I remember when I got my first head tattoo, I went to my grandmother's funeral and I had like a Band-Aid on it. It was like really hot for some reason. And I'm at the coffin and the shit fell off. And I heard my mom go, oh my God. And like they all saw the tattoo. I was like, shit. I wore long sleeve shirts every time I visit my mom.
Oh, really? And you didn't have the neck?
I worked at Subway. They got me a long sleeve shirt.
You did Subway sandwiches?
Yeah. and I had tattoos. It made me get a long sleeve shirt.
Oh, really? Were your hands tattooed?
No, just my arm because I had a meat is murder tattoo and they didn't like that.
How did you feel when you put the meat
I had it as my job as a kid. You know, I worked there not that long though. Yeah.
And it didn't gross you out when you were slopping?
Of course,
on it?
yeah.
You're just gagging?
Well, I was trying to survive because my mom kicked me out of the house. Well, anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I guess seeing blood, like death, I don't know. Maybe that's my thing that freaks me out.
Yeah, that's a very relatable thing to freak you out. I can't.
Like the fear of doctors going in hospitals. Yeah, it trips me out. I guess that's probably why I try to be as healthy as possible to avoid that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
When's the last time you went to the colonoscopy? Was the last time you went to the doctor?
And I was so shook, but it was amazing. Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
The doctor where you were like, I'm terrified to be here?
Crazy thing happened as I'm kind of fading out. The main doctor who I guess was going to be, I don't know what he does. We follow each other now on social media. I forgot his name. Shout out to him. He has tattoos, and he sees my tattoos. We look at each other. I'm kind of dazed out, and he was like, he looks at me. He's like, "Are you in a band?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm in a band." And he's like, I go, H2O goes, "I knew it. I'm from New York." And I go, "You're about to see my ass." And then I just went out. And now we become friends on social media after that. But yeah, I was like, this last moment of me going under, I'm like, holy shit.
You probably have a nice asshole though.
Probably.
I mean, if
never
you're
really
not
checked.
eating meat and you're not forcing out shits, you're shitting out fucking lettuce.
Yeah.
You probably have no anal fissures or no tears back there.
No, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, no hemorrhoids.
No hair on my butt either. I have like one chest hair. I'm like a hairless wonder. It's weird.
You're a hairless wonder.
Yeah, my wife plucks. I have one chest hair. She plucks it. Yeah.
What?
I've never really been a hairy person.
What is your background? Why do you have no hair? What's your?
I'm like Irish and all kinds of shit. I don't know. I did that 23andMe, whatever
did you?
shit is. Yeah.
My
mom told me we were like shy and Indian our whole entire life to be part Indian, but none of us have any Indian in us. I don't know where that shit came from. Oh, I'm French Canadian too.
Are you?
Yes.
Hey, look at this.
I found that out. Yeah.
What percentage of French Canadian?
I don't know, man. I'm everything. Irish, French Canadian, yeah. Okay. I have to look that up. I'm going to send you all these stats after.
I got the stats. I got the asshole pick. When did you start getting the gold teeth?
Here's another thing. I fucking hate the dentist, right? I had crazy cavities because I had shitty dental my whole life. My mom really didn't send us to the dentist. I had all this silver in my mouth from the 80s.
Okay.
So I started getting that taken out and putting gold. Then I got obsessed with gold teeth because gold is really good for your teeth also.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's soft. It's really good. It protects your teeth really well, better than anything else.
So
now I have like everything. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy now. I can't stop.
Are you doing all gold so you get
Not all.
gold?
I got like the X one that was a hard one to make.
Okay.
I got all this.
Oh shit.
I got 60 in the back.
Oh my god.
So now I have
plated gold. What is this?
I have to shout out Hada Dental. Dr. Hada is the most incredible dentist. You probably think they call him Dr. Hada. He's a handsome, wonderful man. And he does all my friends, all their teeth.
So is your tooth under the gold? I don't get what happens.
Yeah, it's permanent. They grind it down just like a regular crown, but mine's gold.
Oh shit! And you never have to get changed out again.
No, it's a wrap. It's forever.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Because gold teeth are in right now.
I guess.
I'm seeing some gold teeth.
For me, it's almost like there's really no room for tattoos. Let me do something else. I don't know.
So you won't do the face?
No, my wife won't. No. Too handsome for face tats.
She's like, I'm stopping.
I'm not
going
to do my face. Yeah,
I'm stopping here. Okay.
I respect it. I have friends who look great with face tats. It's just me personally. It's not my thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I like when people go crazy. I like that.
Are you feet and bottom of feet?
Top of feet.
Okay.
I have X's on my feet. And I got my toes tattooed.
Okay. But you didn't. I wanted to do the bottom of my toe, my second toe, because it looks like E.T.
I love ET. I have an ET tattoo.
You do?
It's my favorite movie of all time.
Where's the ET tattoo?
I'll show you after. It's on my leg.
Oh my god!
I have a whole like ET on my leg. It's my favorite movie of all times.
Oh my god! Okay, that's your favorite movie. Coldplay's your favorite.
You like ET?
I love ET.
Oh my god, it's my favorite shit. I'll cry watching it right now.
I tried to go on the damn ride when I was in Orlando recently. We went to the scare thing and it was closed.
You know the part when it's like all ashy in the river?
Yes.
I'll still cry. I'll still cry if I see it. That's my favorite shit.
Did you ever watch? What's the one with the other alien goes off the edge of the cliff? What's that one?
How's that one?
It's just really. What's it called? Mac and Me. It's
no.
I only know it because there's like a one part of it where this kid gets wheeled off a cliff in a wheelchair, and it's like the funniest. This sounds horrendous, but it's the funniest visual of all time.
Wow, I never seen that.
Whoa! And he goes off, and then Mac and Me scoops him up. Yeah, it was like another alien movie. It's like I can't believe I've seen it.
ET's my shit though.
Okay. Well,
I saw it in the theater like 14 times or something.
Oh my god!
I had all these toys. I sold them all. I had a crazy collection of ET shit.
Oh, you have nothing left? I used to have an ET. Where's my ET fucking stuffed animal?
I used to be obsessed with drawing pictures of ET with Mr. T for some reason. I'm gonna send you a picture of it, like all punked out with tats, riding skateboards. Yeah. I used to always draw them. I don't know why, this whole ET Mr. T thing.
Have you ever drawn one of your own tattoos?
No, I haven't.
What you? How?
On myself?
No, like drawn one and had someone tattooed on you.
No.
How have you not? You
I
should.
don't know. I've had my friends tattoo. My son tattoo me. He was
really?
Like 11 years old. He tattooed me and my wife. Yeah.
When he's 11?
Yeah.
What a cool kid.
Yeah.
You're
He's
like,
a really
yeah,
kid.
yeah.
No, he's a really cool kid. I'm very lucky. Growing up a kid in Los Angeles, and he's like me. He's never tried anything. He's been raised raised vegetarian his whole life.
Oh
And,
my God. Did your wife drink?
yeah, she drinks. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, me and my son drive her to drink for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
She's like,
drinks.
you sober fucks. I can't.
No, she barely drinks, but she drinks like her Four Roses or whiskey.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
What a healthy. You guys must have the best like toilets in town.
I have a nice heated toilet. It's sick.
Oh, do
you?
you?
Try me come. Yeah,
No,
bidet, yeah.
I love all the things I get to see.
I
All
like
these
a
photos,
warm
I get to try
heated
all
like
this stuff.
you have a cool
I'm
toilet.
gonna take
Yeah.
a big shit in your toilet. I'm kidding. You couldn't pay me to shit in your house. I'll be like in the fucking. I'll shit 5 times just before the cold plunge. Terrified.
What if you shit in the cold plunge? That'd be sick.
Could you imagine? I'd be so embarrassed. I would never. No. Do people do that? They
Somebody
must.
sent me a clip. They go, be careful. There's a clip on Instagram of a couple of people trying the ice bath, and a girl gets in there and she diarrheas in there. Everybody screams and she gets out, and it's like all in the thing.
No. Okay. Then
I don't know if it's real. Who knows if it's real or not?
No.
But
I'm gonna. We heard about the guy shitting all over the plane.
What do you mean?
There's a guy had diarrhea all over a plane recently, up and
Wow.
down the aisles. You saw this.
That is my
See
fear.
this?
Okay, that's what the butt tampon
This-
is. This is my fear.
He did it.
Okay,
They had to turn around. You know what I'm talking about, right, Aaron?
that is my fuck. You know what the worst thing is when they say
did.
about being on airplanes? I can't stand flying anymore. By the way,
No, I can't. I get.
nobody's smiling. Nobody
No,
like. It's
I
so
drop
cold.
myself.
It's so. I hate it, but it's part of my life. But I never locked a bathroom on an airplane. I'm claustrophobic of bathrooms on airplanes. I have my bandmates or my son and my wife stand in front of it while I go to the bathroom, go pee.
Really?
Never go shit on the plane. I'll go pee, but I can't lock the door. It freaks me out. I don't know why that is. And I only sit in the back row of airplanes.
Really?
I have my whole band's over. They told me on the last flight, I'm not doing this anymore with you. I like to sit the last row, and I book all the flights for my band. Everybody has to sit in the back row with me. They fucking hate it.
Because you're a
I have to
toilet.
by the bathroom, but I barely use the bathroom, and I won't even lock the door. I'm fucking crazy. I'm trying to talk to my therapist about it, to be honest. I don't know where it comes from. It's
No,
so
that's-
weird.
you have to
I've never
talk.
been locked in the toilet. You know, it's weird.
yeah,
I've never had
yeah.
any serious issues on the flight.
Are you weird with other small spaces or just like the bathroom?
Just the airplanes, man. It's crazy, man. I'm trying to dig into where the fuck that comes from. I've never been locked in anywhere. I've been locked in the elevator a couple times, but the airplane shit stresses me out, man.
Yeah.
And I have Global. I have the pre-check. I have all that shit. You have that too?
No, I don't.
You gotta do it.
I know. I have Clear.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
not the same thing
It's
though.
like $100 for 5 years. I just had my son sign up for it last night because I have it. My band does, but my wife and my son, I'm like, peace. And I just go right in there and I'm waiting for them, like,
Yeah, you
because I
gotta-
get nervous going through that shit. I don't know why.
Don't you hate the smell of the toilets? I have to be as far away as possible.
It ain't that bad. I don't know, man. I don't know what. It's some weird thing with me. I
Are
don't
you
know what
window?
It
You
is.
have to be aisle.
Aisle.
I was gonna say you need to be an aisle. Yeah. Do you have to look out the whole time? Do you see?
And then if there's a line of people next to me waiting for the bathroom, all of a sudden my mind's like, fuck. I'm probably gonna have to go to the bathroom now. I'm gonna tell these people I have to cut you because I can't wait. Like I start panicking, but I've never had to go to the bathroom on an airplane ever.
Have you ever asked the bud?
What?
So, did you ask someone to bud before? Were you like, I have to get in front of you?
No, because it never happened. It's just my mental thing that's gonna happen. Or then we put your seatbelt on, you're about to take off. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom right now. But it never happens. I got problems, man.
You get yourself worked up.
Therapy's gonna help
before.
me.
No, it is. I haven't been to my therapist in a while, and I think I got to go back. It really does. Are you going weekly?
Yeah, it's been a minute since I went, but I love just talking to like a stranger. It was just totally, I don't know. I just love it. I don't know. And like right from the jump, she just twice she knew like things, why I do things, you know.
Yeah.
Why I repeat myself, all this shit.
Also,
like,
it's good somebody your age going, not like I'm saying you're old, but I'm
Yeah.
like, people in this generation don't like to go, and they're like, my parents are like repulsed by it.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking talking to some pervert about my life. And I'm like, that's not. My dad gets so mad. It's crazy.
I know. People just keep things in too long.
And
then they explode, and it's like.
oh yeah, my mother's unwell. My mother needs therapy more than anybody on the entire planet.
I'm hoping to inspire my mom, my brothers for sure, because nobody's ever been.
Yeah, and they don't realize. I'm like, you're talking. They're trained to listen to this. Like it's
Like,
bizarre.
yeah, I feel like writing lyrics and singing about it for 30 years helped. It's really helped me sing about things like my dad passing and being a dad and all this stuff. Really personal lyrics, but actually going and talking to somebody, it's like it's way different.
Do people ever like message you after about your lyrics, like relating and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't that feel fucking the best?
Yeah,
This
it's,
is why I'm doing
it's
this.
beautiful,
Yeah.
man. It's beautiful, especially people that have lost parents as well, and they can relate to it. And I get DM messages all the time about songs and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, I should send my friend's dad just passed away tragically, kind of. So I should send her some of your.
I have a song called Sunday. It's about my son was born on a Sunday, my dad died on a Sunday. So that song's all about that.
Yeah, I'll send her that. Give her something.
Yeah, it's pretty emotional.
She calls me sobbing. I'm like, why'd you send me this? I'm like, it was Toby's fault.
Are you an emotional person?
Yes.
I can't tell you my part when you talk about
I
it.
am. I literally am. I act like I'm a tough cookie, but I'm very sensitive.
Crying's healthy.
I cry all the fucking
Me too.
time.
Emotional person.
I cried so much yesterday.
Don't let the tattoo and the gold teeth fool you.
Yeah.
You cried yesterday a bunch?
Yeah, I cry a lot. I go through moods. I'm like sad right now. Like I'm doing, my career's doing well, but like personally, like I did a podcast yesterday and he really weirded me out. He asked me, he's like, how much time do you spend on your personal life? Like a day? Like how much time do you think about your life? Or like, and I literally was like, I don't. I literally just think about work. I think about comedy all fucking day long. I think about my clips. I think about my social media. I think about trying to get the special. Like all I do is stress out all day. I'm like, I haven't done. Next weekend I'm going to Joshua Tree for the first time. It's my first weekend.
And you're doing the
off,
Cold sauna next week.
I'm doing Cold sauna next week, and then I'm going right to Joshua Tree and doing mushrooms for 3 days because I'm like, I need to fucking clear my head and not look at my fucking phone.
You have to take care of yourself.
Yes.
And social media would drive you fucking crazy.
I'm going
man. It's not
nuts.
real. Like this is real life. Me and you right here.
Yes.
That shit is not real. It's good to promote things, but all like the negative shit on there, it's horrible for you, man.
Yeah, it's
I'm
bad.
learning how to do that. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm a sensitive person. You know. Mm-hmm. But like, yeah, it's good for you to like shut off and just go and take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's what we have to do because we have a very hectic lives.
Yeah.
But
take care of yourself too. You have to like, you know. Because you're making people laugh and you're helping inspire a lot of people yourself.
Yeah, and then I come home and I'm like sad and
it's like
alone. I'm like, oh God, this is depressing as hell. Crying into my dog's head. You're all I have, Susan.
But isn't it therapeutic for you too?
Yes. Oh yeah.
for
No, it is.
sure.
Making people laugh, and then again, people like relate to things I say, and like it's actually funny today. A girl accidentally sent a clip of mine to me and she thought she was sending to a friend and she said like a really nice thing and she's like, this girl's fucking hilarious, I'm obsessed with her right now, and she said all this like nice stuff, and then I'm like, well, this is gonna be embarrassing for you, but you sent it to me, and she's like, oh my fucking God, I'm mortified. I'm like, honestly, this is nice though, because I had a really bad DM last week and it's like rattled me still, so this is nice to have like
DM from a stranger who never met you?
Yeah, a guy who came to my show who said I was a piece of shit like on my page, and I was like, it was really upsetting, so I can't get it in my head. But
that person won because you're talking about it.
I know.
That person doesn't even fucking know you, and you gave him time even to respond, which is nice of you.
I didn't respond. I blocked him.
Okay, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that kind of shit like drives me crazy. It's like, what has that person done?
No, nothing.
Like, is this person wrote a song or toured in a van or put a record out or stood on stage?
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, everybody has a fucking opinion and everybody's so judgmental and like,
I know
it makes me crazy, man.
it does.
It's like the people that have time to do that. Life is so precious.
Yeah.
And so take that time out to like fucking talk shit
Be
to
so
you.
negative. I'm
and
like,
then you
yeah.
respond like, oh my God, you responded. I'm just kidding. Oh my God, I love you. I didn't think you were going to respond.
It's
I
like,
just
then
want your
why you say this?
attention.
Yeah.
dude.
No, I know. And I got to stop.
That's why the internet sucks.
I know.
But to promote your podcast and your shit, you're doing all the positive shit. That's amazing. But like, God, it drives me crazy, man.
I know we live in hell.
We're going to talk about that next week.
But okay, well, we got to wrap this up. But thank you so much
This
for
was
coming. This is so
awesome.
fun.
I know.
Where can everyone listen to you and your podcast? What's shout it all out?
One Life, One Chance podcast is on all streaming networks. It drops every Monday. It's just audio conversations, which you'll see.
Great.
On social media, Toby Morse.
Yeah, that's it. Go see H2O live. Do you guys have an account as well? H2O has an account or no?
On Instagram, we're trying to get one. They're all taken. I've been trying to reach out to people. It's like H2O go. And like it's just 000, and I DM people responds. I can try to figure out. Because if anybody knows anybody works at Instagram or something.
Yeah.
Because we need an account. We have a Facebook and but yeah.
Yeah, an account. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
I know. I'm so happy to meet you in real life.
I know. We're gonna
Such a
go
small world.
sit and shit in your tub next week.